Hey guys, so today I'm going to be making a really simple pea soup. It should be 0 points. When I scan the bag, it actually comes up with 2 points a serving, but then when I search peas, it comes up as 0. So I'm going to say it's 0, it's a vegetable. And the only thing that you're going to need for this soup is green peas, a bag of frozen green peas. You want at least 5 to 6 cups. This bag is 8 cups in here, which is fine. You're going to want at least a half of an onion, yellow sweet onion. And you can see here I started dicing it already. You just want to dice it up in little pieces to go into the soup. You're also going to need tarragon. And the recipe calls for olive oil, which is what you saute the onion in. However, you could replace the olive oil with just a spray of olive oil and get the same results and make it 0 points. So I'm actually making this for my grandmother. I'm going to use the real olive oil for her because she's not a Weight Watcher counter. But I will kind of guide you through step by step. Really simple, really quick, and she says it tastes really good. I don't eat green pea soup, but if you like peas, you're going to love this soup from what I hear. All right, so let's get started. I'll be back in a moment. Okay, we're gonna start by warming the pan. As I mentioned, I'm gonna be using 1 tablespoon of olive oil, but you can just lightly coat the bottom with a spray and make it 0 points. You wanna go ahead and put your half of onion in without making a mess like I do. And go ahead and cook these until they're translucent. Okay, now once the onions are translucent and cooked, you want to go ahead and add 1 tablespoon of your tarragon. So I'm going to add that in, and I'm going to mix that up and kind of let it cook around for about 30 seconds or so, just to get that flavor in there. See, it's all mixed in nice with the onions. The next step, we're going to add the frozen peas. I've got to cut it open, guys. I should have had it ready. So, bag of frozen peas, and let's go ahead and add that to the pot. Go ahead and mix that together. And now, since the recipe calls for 5 to 6 cups of peas and I'm using 8, the recipe also calls for 5 cups of water, but I'm thinking since I added extra peas, I'm going to add some extra water. But I'm going to go ahead and pour it in and see how it looks. So once you mix in your peas, let me just give it a good mix again. I'm going to go ahead and add in 5 cups of water. And like I said, I may add a little extra. I'm going to see how it looks here. I'm thinking that might be fine. You know what? I'm going to add 1 more cup just to be safe. So we're going to do a total of 6 cups of water with the 40-ounce bag of peas. So I'm going to go get 1 more cup and I'll be back. Okay, you guys, you can actually also add a little pepper to taste. I went ahead and added maybe about a teaspoon of black pepper. Again, it's to your personal preference to taste. And then what you're going to do is bring this to a boil and then turn it on a simmer for 20 to 30 minutes with the lid off because you do want it to reduce a little bit. Okay, so we'll be back after, I'm going to do 30 minutes. So I'll be back in 30 minutes. Okay, you guys, so it's been cooking on a simmer for 30 minutes. So the next step, what you want to do is you want to puree this. So you can use a blender, a food processor, one of those hand thingies. So yeah, basically you want to puree. I'm going to be using my hand immersion blender just to kind of puree up the soup here. So You just want to basically mash up those peas. Okay guys, so I just finished pureeing the soup, and now you can see, I don't know if you can see that, but they're no longer like whole peas. Everything is nice and blended. And that's it. That's pretty much it. This is my my aunt's recipe, her tarragon pea soup. So this is gonna be a 0-point soup for you guys if you want to try and make it if you like peas. My grandma absolutely loves it, so I can only go off of her recommendation, not my own. But if you like peas, go ahead and give it a shot, try it out. All right guys, have a great one. Okay, so I just wanted to show you guys, because I had the camera up on the tripod before, but this is what the soup should look like when you're done. Okay, just like a pureed pea soup. And my aunt calls it tarragon pea soup, and it's literally, the ingredients are so simple. Tarragon, peas, pepper, water, and then that little bit of olive oil. However, I would say replace it with just the olive oil spray, and you're good to go. 0 points.